Hello again friends, today I'm going to steal 10 minutes of your life to tell you useless information about Alton Towers. And you'll probably forget them all as soon as you click off this video. Anyway, make sure to subscribe and let's begin. Alton Towers is owned by Merlin Entertainments Group and they are the fourth most profitable theme park corporation in the world, taking home $1.7 billion in revenue in 2021. Around 2.5 million people visit Alton Towers a year, which is almost 1 million more than their sister park, Thorpe Park, who on average have 1.6 million visitors per year. It actually has only recently become a theme park in the past 40 years or so, with the land being inhabited for thousands of years. It was once a country house, once a fortified military training camp, and it's also been a castle and a countryside estate. There are over 40 rides and attractions that guests can enjoy for no upcharge of the standard entry price. However, they often run events such as Scarefest, which features mazes at an upcharge. Alton Towers' logo has changed a lot over the years, with 6 big changes being made to the logo since its opening as a theme park in 1980, and this doesn't include the logo variations they have for events such as Scarefest. Alton Towers is home to the world's first vertical drop roller coaster, Oblivion, which opened in 1998. However, Oblivion's drop isn't actually vertical. It's close enough though, being 87.5 degrees. In 2013, they opened a record-breaking coaster called the Smiler. It broke the inversion record, having 14 on the ride, smashing the previous record held by Colossus at Thorpe Park with 10. Hex isn't actually in the towers. The queue line and pre-show passes through the towers, but the ride is in a separate warehouse building. Alton Towers has a restaurant called the Roller Coaster Restaurant, which transports your food to your table on a roller coaster. Alton Towers has had a total of 18 roller coasters in its 43 years of operation. They have their very own on-site water park called Splash Landings. They also have a mini golf course with each hole themed to a different ride. The oldest operating coaster at Alton Towers is the Runaway Mine Train, which opened in 1992. Alton Towers is the UK's biggest theme park by land owned, and in total you could fit just over 13 Blackpool pleasure beaches onto its land. National Trust once tried to purchase the Alton Towers Gardens off Merlin Entertainments to turn it into a National Trust park. On Friday the 13th of August 2010, Alton Towers changed the name of their roller coaster 13 to 14 just for one day to avoid any bad luck. On this day they changed all of their signage and even released limited edition 14 merch. The tree featured on Hex is a real tree, known as the Chained Oak, which anyone can go and visit free of charge just outside the park, and all of the original chains are still on there. The Corkscrew, Alton Towers' first coaster, is now located on the entrance plaza as a nod towards their past. The resort has 11 themed areas which guests can all go and visit. They are Seabeebies Land, Dark Forest, Forbidden Valley, Gloomy Wood, Katanga Canyon, Mutiny Bay, the Gardens, the Towers, the World of David Walliams, Towers Street, and X Sector. Every year, all Alton Towers rides must pass a thorough safety inspection to be certified as safe to operate for guests. Every morning, it takes 8 man-hours to prepare one of the big coasters for opening, which is 9,000 hours of pre-opening preparation per year before any guest can even step foot through the gates. There are 2 hidden glowing Wickerman skulls in the Wickerman shop. In its lifetime, Alton Towers has delivered over 1 billion rides to over 90 million visitors. Galactica, formerly known as Air, was the world's first B&M flying coaster when it opened back in 2002. There are currently 9 operating roller coasters at Alton Towers Resort. Nemesis, Europe's first B&M inverted coaster, opened in 1994 and closed in 2022 to make way for a total retrack and refurbishment. It will reopen next season in 2024. Spinball Wizard used to be themed around Sonic the Hedgehog and was known as Sonic Spinball. The resort has 8 defunct roller coasters, which were 4-Man Bob, Alton Mouse, Beastie, Black Hole, Corkscrew, Mini Apple, New Beast, and Thunderlooper. Wickerman was introduced in 2018 as the resort's first wooden roller coaster ever. The flume, which used to stand where Wickerman does now, still has some old remaining parts of the trough stood next to the rapids, and the tunnel which the flume used to go through is also still in place, but locked off. Legendary roller coaster designer John Wardley, who has designed the majority of Alton Towers roller coasters, also worked on the creation of video games Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and No Limits Coaster 2. Almost all of Alton Towers' currently operating roller coasters have a world's first element introduced. Oblivion's queue line length is almost as long as the entire track length twice. Air was rethemed and renamed in the 2016 season in order for the addition of the virtual reality headsets. However, this was only short-lived, with them being removed for the start of the 2019 season. Alton Towers has a dedicated university course where students can learn about resort management whilst working at the resort. They have recently been running 6 events per year, where the park is transformed depending on the event. These are Festival of Thrills, Mardi Gras, Oktoberfest, Scarefest, Fireworks, and Christmas. Wicker Man was the UK's first wooden roller coaster to be built in over 20 years. The resort's haunted house ride, now known as the Curse at Alton Manor, has been rethemed multiple times. It opened in 1992 as Europe's largest ghost train, and then it was rethemed in 2003 as Jewel, the Haunted House Strikes Back, before getting rethemed again in 2023 to the Curse of Alton Manor. Alton Towers doesn't actually own any of the land the theme park is built on. It's leased off the private investor Nick Leslau. Alton Towers makes on average £464,000 on a peak day. Wicker Man, their newest roller coaster, cost £16 million and used 1.6 million screws and also 65,000 bolts to assemble the wood together. The Earl of Shrewsbury first occupied the castle from 1412, and the 15th Earl, Charles Talbot, created the landscape surrounding the towers, and every detail was planned out by him. After the Talbots first inhabited the towers, they were the owners of the residence for over 500 years. At the beginning of World War II, the house was used as an officer cadet training camp and was under the control of the War Office until 1951, and then in 1952 the gardens reopened. In the 1980s, there were huge developments on the Alton Towers grounds, including rides such as the Pirate Ship, the Log Flume, Black Hole, Enterprise, Congo River Rapids, Vintage Car Ride, Teacups, Sky Ride, and the Monorail. Many of these still exist in the park today. At its highest point, the Sky Ride takes passengers over the gardens at over 200 feet in the air. 13 had the world's first element of a vertical drop track. The ride cost £15 million, and the drop track is a 5-meter freefall section in pitch black. Before they opened 13, the park stated that riders would have to sign a waiver form before riding, as it would be that scary and that intense. They didn't dig the landscaping for Nemesis by hand, but instead they used huge quantities of TNT to explode all of the land around. This rubble and debris from the TNT work was then used to line Katanga Canyon and surrounding areas with rocks. The towers are haunted. As it dates back as far as 1412, it comes as no shock that they are. In fact, they used to hold staff ghost hunts in the towers, where it has been reported ghostly sights would be seen around the towers, and one ghost was very often seen walking the hex queue line. Around the Smiler's entrance are 14 CCTV cameras. Each one of these cameras is a nod towards the 14 inversions of the Smiler. Speaking of the Smiler, the ride is packed full of Easter eggs and cool additions. For example, above the baggage hold there are 2 paint rollers stuck to the roof, which were placed there by the builders as a nod towards the late and troubled opening of the ride. Funnily enough, Rita isn't the fastest roller coaster on the resort. It's actually Oblivion. Oblivion reaches speeds of 68 miles per hour, whereas Rita only goes up to 61.1 miles per hour. Alton Towers is the 11th most visited theme park in Europe. The first cattle pen section of Wicker Man's queue line is designed better than you might think, as from above it spells out WM. Wicker Man also has its own secret alphabet, with words and phrases written all around the ride in these rooms. The huge corkscrews on the entrance plaza isn't the only part of the ride Alton Towers kept, but the lift hill motors can also be found as theming pieces on 13's brake run. All of Alton Towers' big roller coasters are known as secret weapons when under construction. Their most recent coaster, Wicker Man, was Secret Weapon 8, and Secret Weapon 9 could well be under development, which is currently known as Project Horizon. When you next go on the Smiler and exit through the shop, just by the doors have a look down. You'll see a pane of glass, but you can't see through it. This is because when the ride was designed, it was said that this pane of glass could look through on the ride's first inversion so people can watch it pass beneath their feet. However, as the glass is very thick and the first inversion is in pitch black, you can't see anything through it. However, in the rare case that the working lights are on whilst the coaster is running, you can just about make out the coaster passing beneath your feet. All of the big 7 roller coasters at Alton Towers had either a world's first or Europe's first record. These records were: the Smiler is the world's first roller coaster with 14 inversions. Oblivion is the world's first vertical drop roller coaster. 13 is the world's first roller coaster to feature a vertical drop track element. Rita was the fastest accelerating launch coaster at the time of opening. Nemesis was Europe's first inverted roller coaster and the second inverted roller coaster in the world. Galactica is the world's first Bolliger and Mabillard flying roller coaster. And Wickerman is the world's first roller coaster to combine both wood and fire. The other 3 roller coasters, being the Runaway Mine Train, Octonauts Roller Coaster Adventure, and Spinball Whizzer, are not record holders and not classed as the Big 7. The lake where Battle Galleons now sits used to be a boating lake before Battle Galleons opened. So there you have it, you've just listened to 10 minutes of utterly useless information about Alton Towers, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you can think of any more useless facts, comment them down below, and I'll pin the most useless one. Anyway, I'll see you next time.